Alright, hello Yugioh Dynasty, hello Yugioh Community. It's your boy Cheesemo back with another Yugioh Master Clip from the one and only best Utopia player in the community now. So today, this is the new deck I concocted. So I was thinking to myself, sorry my hair is a mess, I gotta get a haircut today. But I concocted a actual Mathmech Utopia toy box deck, right? Utopia Galaxy toy box deck. So this doesn't have Magia. So picture the Magia deck. Now there's no Magia, and now we just have straight AZ's cards in the deck. This Dweller, Tornado Dragon, I forgot the third one. And Babuska, right? So the idea is if you get Maxi Challenge, you go into Babuska. If not, so this is casual match. I just did this morning. So right here, I'm going extended sage. So if you do my combo, if you have extended sage in your hand, special summon it first before activating pickup, because if you put pickup on the board, then you can't special summon extended sage. The idea is you want to have as much level 4s on the field as possible. Now, because I'm such a genius, I evolutionized Utopia to the point where it's tier 3 in strength. The board itself is tier 3 in strength. So a pure Utopia deck isn't compared to my deck. They're not the same thing. My deck has recursion, my deck has extenders, my deck has reset, my deck has extenders, full combo, shit like that. So right here, you want to go into everything but Zabuza, so that when you discard the 2 materials to special summon another extended stage. So having 2 extended sage on the field is broken, because now if they have imperm, they can't utilize it. So if they were to negate sage, right, it still doesn't stop you from doing 4 more, because you still have another extended sage on the field, right? So it's kind of a bait. So if they don't fall for the bait, then you go into Galaxy Photon Dragon. Okay? You discard a material, and then if you... a little glitchy here. I don't know if it's glitchy on your guys' end, but yeah, you discard a material, you get, I think I said I got Galaxy 100 to my hand because I only have 1 Photon Dragon, right? So now I activate Galaxy 100, I said Photon Emperor. We don't have an Extraordinary Extender or Light Monster, but if we did, we would have been able to normal summon the Light Monster right now, change Photon Emperor and pick up to low 4, and then we could go straight into Abyss Dweller or Tornado Dragon. It literally is your choice. With the meta format, I would say go into Abyss Dweller, because like you're going first, right? You don't want them to use the graveyard, and you already have 4 monster negates plus all by the grave and a spell negates. So if you lock off the graveyard, they can only utilize what's in their hand to the field, and you can negate pretty much everything on the field. And if they attack you, you have 3 ways of stopping, neutralizing the attack. So it's pretty much a GG. So right here, I'm going into Galaxy. I'm going into number 99, Dragdar, right? I summon Leo Ray. I equip Leo Ray with Pegasus, right? So right now we got 3 monster negates. You can't attack me because 99 can lower their attack. Plus I have Called by the Grave on the field, right? So we summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. That's 4 monster negates plus Called by the Grave. So if he has a graveyard starter, it's over. If he droplets my whole board, have 1 card in his hand, it's over. We negate, he links off. So let's say we were up against Fire King Snake Eyes. He links off Snake Eye Ash to get its secondary effect, and we call by it. So now he can't do anything, right? He just dropleted my whole board, and then he normal summoned Ash to do plays, that gets negated. And then if he tries to link it off to the graveyard, that gets negated. So pretty much my board, this format, pretty much neutralizes, them dropletting you into full combo and stuff like that. Alright, so welcome back. So right now, I'm up against a player using the Dragoon Mania deck. I let him go first, he bricked. He was able to get 4 dots. The set card that he has in the back row is Super Poly. And okay, so this is a very good video because we have the out to Maxi, we have the out to a Machado card if he had it. If we have Duel, we have Maxi, we have the out we call by, you know what I mean? We Ash. So right here, I was trying to figure out, do I have full combo? Because I only have 1 level 4 in my hand. And then once I realized that I had full combo, then I called by the grave the Maxi instead of ashing it, because you don't know if that set card's called by the grave. In my opinion, I'm thinking it's called by the grave. So so if you have this hand, right, you want to activate Circular, Send, Sigma. Don't activate Sigma's effect in the graveyard, because if Sigma activates in the graveyard and comes to the field, you are locked into Cyber Burst boxes, so you don't want to do that. So now, since I have 2 toy box, the first activation searches the cards. But if you have 2 toy box cards, you can activate the second activation as well. Now, you can't activate it with the same card. So now, I'm going into full toy box Mathmech engine together. So before, I just had the Mathmech engine. Now, I'm utilizing the Mathmech engine and toy box together, right? So, you want to search Astral Utopia, so when you have to search a light monster, always search Astral Utopia. Now, in Yu-Gi-Oh, you don't always get the same hand. I'm just playing based off of what's in my hand, right? So right here, you have to understand, if you have Circular on the field and you special summon a Mathmech card, you get the effect. You get the effect to search a Mathmech card. So you don't want to, in this scenario, you don't want to special summon with Circular. You want to special summon the other 2 toy box cards. So now we have 2 Chase Keys effects. So now I'm trying to see if he has Imprint. Yeah, activate Imprint. He has that Imprint. So before my toy box engine, I only had Circular and Sigma, but I added Diameter. And I'm so grateful I added Diameter because I get Super Poly here. So I activate the special summon Astral Utopia because you have it in Duel monster, you can start a card. So if you didn't have Super Poly, you could have full combo with Draco, right? Because I would tribute Astral Utopia, then I would go into bring back the Mathmech card, then go into Sage, and then do the effect, get thing, use Mathmech equation to get thing, use Primal, Albertian, and Sage, go Draco, and have full combo. But since he's Super Polying me now, I can't do that combo, right? So now, nothing changes because we have Diameter, and I already know what those 2 cards are. Those 2 cards are toy box cards. He has no cards in his hand, so it's still full combo. So now we go Diameter, we bring back Circular, we go to Sage, right? Sage, we go defense mode. So if you want to set it up like how I set it up, like when you summon Mathmech and extra monster, then you can do all that shit. But yeah, so I get Extended Sage now. Now I go into Draco. So we still get Draco, right? It's just, I feel like we would have had an Extraordinary Extender to have, like, you know, more optimal reoccursion or whatever. So now we go into, we activate Mathmech equation, we get Diameter, because we searched Xyz Tactics. Now, if you want to put numbers protection in the deck, so instead of doing draw power, you just so if you want to just focus on the board, right, guys? If you just want to focus on the board, you could do instead of getting Xyz Tactics, you get numbers protection. But in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, the more card advantage you have, the more easier it is to win, because you're gonna have more reoccursion, probably hand traps. You're probably gonna have like a lot of shit that you can utilize to literally be the fucking best. So if instead of Xyz Tactics, if you want to get numbers protection to Omni-Negate, you can, and it would still be a cracked board. But that's if you're just board focused. But if you're like me and you want optimal reoccursion, you want more like hand traps and stuff like that, you want like just more cards in your hand, just in case they break your board, you can set up something new, you can do that. So he surrenders here, but pretty much we would have had Leo Ray with Pegasus, we would have had I think I was going to summon a Fist Dweller, right? Because I send Galaxy Photon Dragon, Photon I bring to the graveyard. I have Galaxy Zero, I would bring back Galaxy Zero. Then I would have had an additional normal summon for any light monster by hand, which is why I activated Automata Fury. I could get Zabazon Kia, and then I could have set up Tornado Dragon, pop his card, or I could pass. You know what I mean? Tornado Dragon would have been the smartest play, because then I can attack without no worry. But yeah, that's pretty much alright. So welcome back. So I kind of fucked up, but pretty much I did the same Mathmech starter into the one card combo. I went Albertian, the toy box thing, you know. I think I popped the toy box card with Twin Twisted. No, I think I had Droplet because that card's negated. So what I did is I activated Droplet, I send Toy Soldier to the graveyard, Toy Soldier came back, and then I just did all this reoccursion and shit like that. Sorry I couldn't get like the starting of the full video. I kind of clipped it and got that little part out of it. But yeah, I'm just doing full combo here. Kind of thing. So I did a Toy Soldier into the Mathmech stuff, Albertian, and then I used the 2 cards to go into Sage, and then I go into Draco, then I use Equation. Well, I use Equation first to bring back Circular, then I go into Sage, and then I get Draco, then activate back with Equation, I get back Circular card to go into the 99, like, fucking combo, right? So, with my deck, when you want to negate something, like, especially like when they activate a monster effect in the battle phase, you always want to do Draco, send Sage, because now that Sage is in the graveyard, you have protection from being destroyed by card effects with your Utopia cards. So I summon Wholehearted because I know what deck he has, right? I know that as long as he controls like one of these fucking insect cards, he's able to special summon the card from his hand. So I was like, fuck it, let me steal the card. So I stole it. I didn't want to activate Leo Ray's effect. And that's how that goes. So I just stole it, and then that was pretty much GG. I'm going to show you guys one more clip. So you see how we opened up Droplet too? There's a lot of reoccursion here. If we didn't have that worm card on our field, we could have went like Abyss Dweller or something like that. But it is what it is. And then we just kill him for game. I'm going to see if there's one more. If there's not, then let me know if you guys want to see more clips. Alright, so welcome back, guys. So since the starting of the combo cut out, I'm going to show you what to do if you go second if you have Toy Box and you have Droplet. So Droplet, they cannot respond to any effect, right? So let's say that's 2 cards of anything. Let's say that's Draggy, Magia, who gives a fuck. Like it's just 2 cards of something. It's Sword Soul, they got the Fleur, and they got the fucking other card that negates a monster effect. Let's just say. You activate this, you get Toy. So if they activate to the gate, that they can't ash this because you're setting the card, you're not adding it to your head. They can't ash it, right? So if they had an Omni Negate Destroy, you can chain Droplet, send the Toy Box cards, and start your play. So I didn't have to send any card in my hand. I sent the Toy Box cards, but now we're going to start plays. So I really should have got rid of Heroic Call, because if I would have kept Heroic Call, in terms of, you know, my later on board, I probably would have had Tornado Dragon and Abyss Dweller on the board. But it's okay. It's not really a big deal. The board is still game, regardless. So you summon back the Toy Box card. The first card you go into is Mathmech Utopia. So I really slowed this down the best I could. So you send the 2 cards to the graveyard. This is a 1-card combo, and I'm going to point out in the video that I hadn't normal summoned yet. So I'm doing all these plays, and I haven't normal summoned yet. That's why I, like anything with Toy Box, I have at a very high tier list, because if I can do full combo without even normal summoning, that's really, really gay. But I still can't call it tier 2, because for a deck to be tier 2, it's got to be, you know, full combo every single time. You have to out back see every single time. they could, you know, there's a lot of things that go into tier 3. That's why I always say tier 2. So what you want to do is you want to tribute Utopia. You don't want to tribute Albertian, right? And now you can utilize Draco combo right now. So you have it normal summon. So I go Extended Sage, I go Sage, I special Extended Sage, I go Draco now. We haven't normal summoned yet. So like if he wanted to give us now, we haven't normal summoned yet. Picture that. Utopia's weakest component, I turn it to the strongest component. Our weakest component is that we have to normal summon through plays. But now we're doing plays. You see, I'm showing you guys, we haven't normal summoned yet. Now we activate Mathmech Equation. So now, you know, because of me, you know, the best Utopia play in the community, like, we're able to do full combo in a way that Pendulum decks do. Pendulum decks do this link climb into Appaloosa. So if you nib them, it doesn't stop their full combo. You're just nibbing one card, and then they just do their full combo, and you still lose, right? Without normal summoning, without Pendulum summoning, you know? So, well, without Pendulum summoning, they already normal summoning in their plays. So when you summon double with Xyz Tactics, and you want to chain one, so you get Extended Sage, you get your rank up spell, and that's it. And then after you get your rank up spell, then you chain, get double or nothing, and then because you want to get +5 in draws, right? So 39 double, Utopia, Prime, 99 Leo Ray. That's 5 draws. So if you double chain the effect, the first time you summon double, you're only going to get 4 draws. So this is a good video, especially it backs up what I was saying with the whole getting Xyz Tactics rather than numbers protection, because it offers you now more extenders. Because we have the Toy Box engine, we have the Mathmech engine, and we have the Galaxy engine. The Galaxy engine provides us an additional global summon for any light monster in our hand, so that allows us to create more Xyz monsters on the board. That allows us to extend, okay? That's why I have it in the deck. Some people in the MVP community, they feel like the deck doesn't need the Galaxy engine, but you try doing 10 duels in rank, and try climbing without the Galaxy engine, because without it, you can't do 3 level 4s with the full combo. If you did just the Mathmech engine and the Utopia engine, you can still do 2 level 4s, but you can't do 3. And then it would only be do 2, which if you get imperm, you're fucked. Like there's no drawback. So look at our hand now. So I've slowed down the clip the best I could. So our hand is absolutely cracked. So I'm just trying to debate on so I'm checking my graveyard to see if I have a circular card in there. So this is the play I kind of concocted in my head. So I go diameter, I bring back circular, right? I go into Galaxy Photon Dragon. What Galaxy Photon Dragon does, you can search any Galaxy or Photon card from my deck. On top of that, it increases all our light monsters' attack points by 500. So picture a Red Archfiend deck. They have a lot of attack power, right? Or picture a Centurion deck or a White Force deck. They have a lot of attack power with their single monsters at all 3,500 attack. Picture Rain Raptor. You know, the monster, you know, Ultimate Falcon is 3,500 attack. The other card that they summon is like, what, 5,300 attack? Doesn't matter. But like, if we go first with this board, pretty much, we still beat the fuck out of them. So, like, it doesn't really matter. Look, Leo Ray is like 4,000 attack. We have Ash in our hand. So, I was thinking of sending Photon Emperor to the graveyard. The tech still works. I control Galaxy card. But I'm thinking follow-up plays. I'm thinking if he survives next turn, right? So I'm like, let me send Photon Jumper, so at least I have a Jumper card at the graveyard in case he vanishes by Galaxy Photon Dragon. When Photon Emperor, if it's a material to an Xyz monster, goes to the graveyard, he can come back, right? And then I can do more extenders with that, right? That alone. So I get Galaxy 100 so I can get the full Galaxy interruption engine on my board as well. I'm going to count how many interruptions we have. so that you guys can see, because this board, what makes it crack is I have 4 ways of neutralizing him from attacking me. 4 fucking ways of neutralizing him from attacking me. And it is game 4 ways. I'm going to explain it once I show like all the cards on the field. So we set Droplet, right? So I show Droplet, and then I show Galaxy 100, and then I show Xyz Tactics, and I show Galaxy Photon Emperor, right? So the reason I'm showing you this is, let's say he plays through all my negates, my monster negates, he could play through Abyss Dweller, and he's doing great, right? We have Forbidden Droplet. So if he gets 3 cards on the field or whatever, for whatever it is, we can send Galaxy 100, Xyz Tactics, and Photon Emperor, Galaxy Photon Dragon, and we can negate 3 cards. If you don't even want him to start a play, you could just send, I would send the Xyz Tactics, so at least your monsters still have that boost attack, right? So we summon Hope Harbinger. I think I showed Karibo. The reason I showed Karibo is that if we already have Karibo in our head, we don't really need Galaxy Photon Emperor. Photon Lord. We don't need Galaxy Photon Lord if we have Ash, which is a monster negate, and we have Karibo in our head. So we go for Spell Negate, Appaloosa, can't use the graveyard, Spell Negate. So right here, I show you Draco, because the first card, if they activate a monster effect, the first card you want to activate is Draco. Draco sends Sage to the graveyard, so the cards can't be destroyed by card effect now. Okay, so that's why I'm showing Sage, right? So we activate Sage's effect, we token Sage to the graveyard. So now, if he wanted to like fucking Red Geki or something, Sage will protect him. So that's gone. Okay, so I think from here I show you guys the full board. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, hold on, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 12 interruptions on the board. So Draco is a monster negate. Leo Ring, target monster negate. Pegasus is another monster negate. Okay, 99. If they attack, the card goes down to 0. Hope Harbinger, if they activate a spell card, it's negated. I can count Hope Harbinger's second effect, where I can re-target the card into attacking Hope Harbinger, which has 3,500 attack points. If we count that, that's 13 again. So let me do it again. So that's Draco, that's Leo Ray, that's Pegasus, that's 99, that's Hope Harbinger's spell negate, plus re-targeting, Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller negates the graveyard. We have Galaxy 100, which banishes a. So when I special summon Galaxy Eyes with Karibo, it banishes a card from the extra deck. So you have to count Galaxy 100, Karibo, and then you have to count Galaxy Eyes, because when I summon Galaxy Eyes, they have to attack with Galaxy Eyes, right? That's 10 interruptions right there. And then we have Droplet, which is 11. Then we have Ash, and then we have the Toy Box card. So the Toy Box card can stop another attack. So when they attack, Toy Box destroys their card. They attack again, 99 lowers their attack rate. So let's say we're up against Tenpai. Tenpai's up against my board, and they don't have the field spell to make them unaffected, right? So the first attack, the card gets destroyed. The second attack, I neutralize it. Well, if anything, I'm going to say 99's effect when they summon that synchro monster, that 6,000 attack, I can attack everything. So, but anyways, 99 lowers their attack. Hope Harbinger redirects the attack. Droplet negates everything. And then Karibo is last resort, summon Galaxy Eyes, right? So, it's a board that can neutralize a player. If a player wants to attack you, or FTK you, or So no Sprite, Sky Strikers couldn't break that board. And if I know I'm up against Sky Strikers, then I'm going to have Hope Harbinger Tornado Dragon on the board. Not Abyss Dweller. You know, I can do Tornado Dragon and Abyss Dweller. That way I can pop one of their cards and I can negate one of their cards, right? I would do those two things, or I would do even Abyss Dweller stops their deck because they can't activate their spells in the graveyard. So matter of fact, Abyss Dweller is better. Abyss Dweller, Hope Harbinger, neutralize Sky Striker. Sky Striker can't beat this board. Axis 8 player can't beat this board. The Horus deck can't beat this board. Nothing can beat this board. That's why I say, like, my Utopia decks are tier 3 in strength. Tier 2 is a whole different level. Right now I'm just showing you guys the deck, but it's 100% tier 3. Tier 3 means you can beat a tier 2 deck, and you can beat a tier 1 deck. That's pretty much all it is. Let me know if you guys want to see more future videos of me explaining the combos, explaining the board with the video attached to it. This is really fun. This is the first time I have the camera and then with the clip. But yeah, no deck is beating that board because there's so many things you have to get rid of. And even if they get rid of my back row, they still have to worry about my negates. So like I said, there's no breaking my board. But I love you guys. Appreciate the support. I'll catch you later. Peace.